Success comes in many shapes and sizes. Are we all the same size? No, we're not. I am Superwoman today, because you know Tony likes to dress her doll up. I'm her doll. And she says, you got to do something that will,
Move
you
your
have to
hand.
do something that will, you know, make this memorable. Like last year. What was I last year? I was a
Devil.
demon last year. I was a devil, you know, because maintenance is hell, right? Well, this year, I'm going, hopefully, the letter S on my chest is going to remind everyone that we are a success and that we come in many, many shapes and sizes. And I know that, you know, even Miss Akey that was here a minute ago spoke about the scale. I'm going to speak about the scale. I'm going to speak about our shape and our sizes and how important it is to have those three things, but they're not the main thing. I'm going to take this off because it's choking me. Okay. So, how many know my story before I start? How many know my story before I start? So that way I'm not having to repeat myself. Okay. Really quick. Because there's some that don't know. And it's dark in here. Why are we in the dark? Anyway. So, and I need the water. I need a little bit of water. Somebody. Anybody. I started out with the Atkins diet. I got up to 487 pounds and decided that I needed to do something about losing weight. So I started with the Atkins diet, lost some weight. Thank you so much, sweetie. Lost some weight and met my husband, got married. And you know what happens when you get married? You get comfortable, honey. You begin to gain that weight, right? Well, within days, and I'm not kidding, within months, just a few months, I regained up to almost 300 pounds. And went and saw a doctor. I had no idea what gastric bypass was. And he said, you know, the only way you're going to maintain your weight is with gastric bypass. I said, okay. So had gastric bypass and began to stabilize and lose weight. And but my doctor did not give me, how can I say this? You know, you guys, you get books now, and you're told what to eat, how to eat it, and all that. And the ones that do know my story know that I didn't start that way. The way I started was, you know, mushies could go down fine. So hey, why not have potatoes all day long? Well, why not have some cream? I like malto-meal, not cream of wheat. So why not have it? It's, you know, as long as it'll go down. You know, well, you know, what else? I'm only eating a little bit, right? Well, wrong concept, right? That's not the way you lose weight. Turned out, I couldn't lose weight. Went to the doctor, you know, only had one time to go to the doctor. I lost my insurance and they weren't going to let me go again unless I paid $250. Well, who's got $250 nowadays to go every time you want to see your doctor? So, okay, trying to speed up my what happened to me. Anyway, not until I came to YouTube did I find out the right way to eat. And I always call my little nuggets. They're in here somewhere. You know, Janie and Tom and Allison. They were my little nuggets. They're the ones that you view to find out, you know, the people that you view, those are your nuggets. Those are the ones that are telling you, you know, my doctor's telling me this. Exercise is good and all that, right? They're your little nuggets that you keep in your pocket. And I kept them in my pocket. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to restart my weight loss. I don't know, but it sounds like they know what they're talking about. Apparently, I'm not doing what their doctors are telling them to do. So I began to eat 1/4 cup of food. Now this is somebody that has already had it. I had already been out 2 years. Okay, so I literally started eating 1/4 of food and began to say, I'm going to do it like if I just started, like I just had gastric bypass yesterday. I did the liquids, I did the mushies, and then I started eating the protein. Anyway, so that's my story. That's a long introduction. So today, what I want to emphasize is this. You have a scale that we use on a daily basis, right? Everybody has gotten on a scale, right? And you know what a scale is about. It's about balance. I'm not going to go into the definition about what a scale is because you could care less and I could care less. But I do know one thing. You have to balance to get a number. What does that number, does it define you? Because I'm going to tell you right now, all day today and yesterday, people have been coming up to me, Rosemary, you look so much smaller. How many saw me last year? And how many just told me this? You look so much smaller. Oh, my throat. Well, I haven't changed any on the scale, people. I've changed sizes. How do you change the size from year to year? You continue to stay focused. I am an 8-year out RNY gastric bypass. Has it been easy for me? No. Is it ever going to be easy for me? No. Because you know what? It's not about being easy. Because if you think you got this to make it easy, I'm going to tell you right now, change that type of thinking. Just change it right now. It's about what you think and put in here to make this happen. You know, first of all, I want you to raise your hand if you're between 145 pounds and 150 pounds. Just raise your hand. I want you to come up here right now. Quickly, because we ain't got that much time. Just stand up right here. If you can, come on up next to me. Oh, that's okay. Oh, well then just stand right there. Just stand right there. Just stand right there. First of all, we're all in the same category. Do we all look the same? No. No. I can tell you who's got the hips. I can tell you who's got the smallest waist. I can't. But can you tell me which one's 145 and which one's 150? Can you tell me my size? No. Why? Because we are not defined at a number. We are not defined on what we stepped on this morning. I get so tired of people telling me, if I could only get to 110, who cares? Are you healthy? Are you eating right? Did you make that life change forever or just for today? No. You made it for the rest of your life. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. They look amazing today, don't they? Woo! Isn't that your phone? And you already know I'm a big old crack baby. But it's true. I am a daily wearer. But I use it as a tool to help me modify, okay, what am I going to do today? I just spoke to a bariatric doctor, and he just, was talking to me, and he said, I'd like to do a video with you. Whoa. So when y'all go back, y'all are going to see a video, and I asked him some questions for you guys and for me. And we put it on video, Connie and I, so that was a treat to do. But again, use the scale as a tool. Don't use it to define who you are. It's wonderful to, that I lost 5 pounds in a year, because I did. I lost 5 pounds. It took a lot of work to lose those 5 pounds, but I gained so much more. You know what I gained? Anybody know what I gained? Discipline, respect for me. Yeah, it's okay to have a candy bar. But the problem with a candy bar, it don't ever stop at one candy bar. I'm a Cheeto-aholic. I know when to buy my Cheetos. I have it on the calendar. I tell that to everybody. I ain't ashamed of it. It's once a month. And like I said last year, I'm going to say it again this year. You get your period once a month. Right? Why not put that on the calendar? Why not look forward to it? And if you don't need it, then you don't buy it. Right? Okay. Now, we talked about the shape. We talked about the scale. And your size is just a number that someone made up to get their clothes put on your bodies. That's all. Now, I did wear my polka dotted dress to make a point today. It is a size 4. Now, you know I am not a regular size 4. These hips do not get in a regular size 4. But it's a size 4. Did it make me feel good? I must admit it did. But the number, it's only a number that fits my shape, my body. Let's say it was a size 20. Who cares? It fits my body. It fits my shape. You see what I'm saying? You know where I'm going with this? I love that everybody's in a size 2 and a 0 and a 3 and whatever the numbers mean. But this body right now is in a size 8, 10. But let's say I found a dress that I really liked and it said 20. Some people won't buy it. Some people ain't gonna buy it. What? What? That's a 20? I don't know, it might be from Italy, you know? And their numbers are different. Who cares? It fits my body. I want you to say that. It fits my body. That's right. There's a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it goes like this. Shape. In the long run, we shape our lives, and we shape ourselves. The process never ends until we die. And the choices we make are ultimately our own responsibility. You see, with shape, we begin not only shaping our lives, but shaping our minds and our spirits. When I was thinking of doing this talk, everything kept going back, mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. Because that's what you want to shape. You don't just want to shape what you did for your body. You don't. Exercise, it takes your mind. When you're out there walking, or at least when I'm walking, and I've got so much on my mind, so much on my plate, and I can just go out there and just do the walk and leave everything behind, I'm starting to shape my mind. It becomes clearer. You know, when you go to sit down and have lunch, and that greasy hamburger that somebody else is eating, you look at it differently then, right? Because you just took a 4-mile walk, right? You look at that. You look at your food differently. And you begin to realize, you know, I need it to nourish my body. I need it for fuel. You know, I like me some enchiladas. I like me some Mexican food. I've learned how to cook it healthy. I can make me a chile relleno and not dip it in grease. I can do that. I can do that too, Yvonne. Take me to Dallas. I'll be willing to go. But you know what I'm saying? So you body, but your mind and your spirit. You know, I know a lot of people aren't Christians, and I know, you know, it's not all about that. But your spirit feeds you too. You need to feed it, because that's part of who you are. How do you meditate? How do you become one? There's a place and a time for everything, and there's always time to meditate, and always take time for you to change and become a better you. Sizes. Healthy emotions come in all sizes. Healthy minds come in all sizes, and healthy bodies come in all sizes. We just saw that. There's a quote, and it goes like this. Day after day, people across the globe get on a scale and search for validation. How many want a validation? How many want people to say, girlfriend, you look like you lost a lot of weight? You know, I like those kind of, come on with it. I liked it when you said, I look smaller from last year to this year. I wanted that validation. It feels good. But that's not the only reason. In search of validation of beauty and social acceptance. I have yet to see a scale that can tell you how enchanting your eyes are, or how wonderful your hair looks. Even better yet, I have yet to see a scale that can thank you for all your compassion, your sense of humor, contagious smile, or one that can admire you for your perseverance when challenged in life. How many of us have had challenges? How many? Every single one of you have a story, and every one of you have been challenged with weight that has held you down. It is not time to be held down anymore, my friends. We need to start lifting each other up. When you see someone that has lost weight, tell them